Okay, so today we'll be talking about my reservist, and before that, we're gonna just update on the naked guy that collapsed in front of my house. So, apparently, he suffered from cardiac arrest, even though I thought it was a stroke. Could be because he does not have enough oxygen that is going through his body, because he has asthma, and apparently the inhaler felt empty. I don't know. But yeah, uh, rest in peace, my dude. Hope you're in a better place. Okay, so well, a lot of things has happened in the past week. Um, it's August already right now when I'm vlogging this. 1st of August. Whoa, the year really flew by. Really flew by. Anyways, first day, we're just gonna talk about impro. The K appointment holders had to go at 7:30. I ate breakfast with my dad. We reached at 7:30, which was hella early, and we just started to get. How do I say this? Okay, so we reached at 7:30. I went to eat breakfast. Did I eat breakfast with my dad? I did not. I did not. I did not eat breakfast with my dad because it was 7:30 in the morning and it was too early. So I went into camp. I was apparently one of the first few, not the first, not the last. Some of them were late and ended up joining like the main body. It's the advanced party, but it's like the main body at 8 a.m. So anyways, 7:30 reached, eat breakfast. Auntie told us that the drink store auntie in the canteen got COVID from like the day before, so we don't have drinks at the canteen side. So, anyways, it doesn't really matter because like this whole week, right? I didn't really visit the canteen. I didn't really have time to visit the canteen. Okay, anyways, we're gonna start over. 7:30 reach. Went to eat breakfast. It was cutlet and noodles, like wonton noodles, and then there was coffee, which I did not order. The auntie just assumed that I wanted coffee after my friend ordered coffee, so she just made 2 cups, and I'm like, okay, never mind, I'll just have coffee, which in hindsight was okay because like that was a very long day and I needed some coffee. I don't know. Yeah, coffee was good. 8 o'clock. Went on the dot towards the hall to receive my people, which is the advanced party. Turns out, my SM has called me and he's like, "Where are you? Shouldn't you be here earlier?" I thought I just needed to be there on time at 8. I was wrong. Apparently, I needed to be there earlier. People started coming. We watched safety video, etc. And we started to plan for bunks, which is on the 6th floor. And there's no lifts. So we had to walk up the stairs, carry our huge backpack. Yeah. I didn't really get to unpack my stuff. And the lodging was not planned. So I had to plan it on the spot. People were like, they just went to the rooms that most of them had the last year. So my friends just went into unit 15 and I'm like, whoa, okay. I follow and I put down my bag and like, oh, this is the same room that we had last year. And we didn't really fill up the whole room because some of the specs decided to stay in another room away from us, and some of the officers didn't want to stay with us. So yeah, anyways, that was that. First day, don't really remember what was that. There was meetings, so it's just meetings, plannings for the next day on Tuesday, where the main body, like the actual main body, is gonna come in. everyone's coming in at 8. We're saying that there's not enough people taking care of the in-pro, so yeah, just basically planning. Else was sleeping or visiting canteens or like finding their friends. Then the key appointment holders are just meetings. It was kind of boring. But okay, first day went by pretty fast. 11, I'm back, ready to sleep with wash up and everything. Next day, 8 o'clock. Okay, so since I was supposed to be there early, I went there at 7:30 after eating my breakfast in the morning. I woke up late, so I woke up at like 7:05. By the time I reached the cookhouse, it was 7:15. Received our gunners at 7:30. Okay, no, supposed to be 8, right? They're supposed to reach at 8. I start walking and reach the hall at 7:30, and guess what? I see two people already seated down and my group of gunners coming towards me at the hall at 7:30. That's like half an hour earlier than they're supposed to reach. And apparently there's another dude that came at 7, which was 1 hour earlier than the time we're supposed to reach. Okay, and the day went by, everyone was there, there's like more than enough specs, everyone was there to sort of help even though they're reluctant. Then they started going to the canteen and started going back, and then apparently there's like one close contact COVID case, which we'll talk about this later. And then while they're talking, the CEO is talking about the ICT and the movie and everything, safety video, me and S4 went for lessons on what to do. I had no idea what the trainer was talking about. I was trying my best to absorb. He just looked at me and laughed and like, never mind, this isn't what you need to know. This ICT, because it's a low key. So I just tried my best to learn, tried my best to absorb, and that's it. People were starting to ask me whether I could help them with things. I was trying to cope. Slowly by slowly, it's like IPPT. So we got the name list. Didn't want to push everybody because it would have been a huge ass group, and then I don't think they had enough time to finish. Cause with the group that I actually decided on, which is July to October, IPPT conduct lasted until like 10, which was supposed to be the cutoff timing because of heat and safety issues. Yeah, so now my wrist has this clicking sound. Yeah, you hear? So whatever. When I try to do it, it doesn't really make it. I think I strained my hand during a reservist, but okay. Anyways, moving on. I don't really remember what we did in the afternoon of day 2. But it was a lot of texting and the afternoon was literally the same thing, which was the lesson but with a man. So that's that. Then after that we went for dinner. Wednesday, okay, so all this we had like planning and everything. Wednesday we did IPPT. This is like all over the place, IPPT, and then after that I'm like kind of free because we're more or less done. We did chemical defense. No, we didn't do chemical defense. After IPPT there was supposed to be monitoring, and it's only for S4, so we did some team bonding, team learning, TBTL. And I think everyone was having fun. There was like this group of QM, and then there's this group of technicians and other group of ammo carriers, which conversation just died pretty fast for all the ammo carriers. But for the rest, they kind of enjoyed themselves. They were talking about using an animal to describe yourself. One interesting thing, and people will guess who the person is, which I came up with. I will take credit for that. Yeah, and then the rest had very good facilitators. They were talking about what they were doing, their past experiences. So it was good. But this group of ammo carriers just don't have any interest. And I don't really know how to engage them, to be honest. Yeah. Anyways, that was the third day. Fourth day, there was chemical defense in the morning. And then in the evening, in the afternoon, there was division commander. Yeah, he just came engagement, yes. Not even sure if I'm supposed to say all of this, but I don't really care. Anyways, COVID. Yes. So COVID, right? On the first day, there was nothing. Close contact, everything. Second day, one of my bunk's guys told me that the girlfriend got COVID, so he went to see the MO medical officer, and turns out he's positive because he had sore throat as well. So I had to clean my bunk, sanitize the bunk, and help him decay, get him MC, and let him leave. So that was the first case. The second day's night, where the other man who was feeling sick when he came in but tested negative started feeling even more sick. Sicker. Is that even a word? And then he, I think, tried to find an ART kit. I think we tested him positive or what. But throughout the night, on the third day, there was like 3 positive cases from A. So 3 positive cases, people were getting sick. S3 was getting sick. Everyone was still in the office. S3 didn't want to take the ART test because we all kind of knew that he had COVID, but he doesn't want to show that it's a positive test. And then at night, I kind of just tell him, just take the test, man. We all know that you have COVID, just take it. And yeah, he had 2 lines, so definitely it's COVID. And then everyone started panicking. Everyone's like, oh, wear the mask. I'm like, come on. We all know that he technically had COVID. He was coughing, he was sick. And everyone like don't really care about only wear the mask when it's positive. That's just dumb. Yeah, so since a lot of people interacted with him, he was like the super spreader. I don't know. The next day, there was not enough ART kits, but in the afternoon, we got restocked. So people started testing. So the close contacts started testing, and they were feeling sick as well. And guess what? Everyone was like, COVID, 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 COVID. So it's like 4 more people that got tested positive. And then they got sent home. That's like half the command team, key appointment holders. And that's just quite funny. Anyways, at night, where people booked out, there was more COVID cases. Oh, what a surprise. And then on Friday, which we're supposed to do Cohesion, this like movie, we're watching Thor, which wasn't a really good film, but it wasn't as bad as Multiverse of Madness. I'm not gonna do a review here because there's some things that I said that's more sensitive, so I don't really want people to watch this. Yeah, then I had those close contact tests negative before they came, or like if they came and forgot to test, I had some kits for them. Yeah, then we just monitored. So after that at night, some everybody texted the group saying that they were positive. There are more people getting positive, so it's like I think all in all there's at least 10 people from this reservist that got positive from COVID. And just like yesterday, people told me that they got positive as well. They were close contact. So yeah, many COVID cases. Many COVID cases. I don't think people really care. People were like walking upstairs without their mask, like it's their house, even though it's like a dormitory bunk. But yeah, no one really gives a shit. Living with COVID, no one is dying, so I don't think people really see how serious this is. I don't know. My mindset is I don't really care as well, because I gotten COVID and it wasn't really bad for me. I mean, I still feel uncomfortable after I recovered occasionally, but it's fine. Right? Yeah. Oh, this is a very long video. Cool. Okay, bye.